Insidious. Chapter 3 is a supernatural horror film directed by Leigh Whannell, serving as a prequel to the first two installments in the Insidious franchise. Released in 2015, the movie explores the origins of the haunting experiences depicted in the earlier films, offering a chilling and suspenseful narrative. Set several years before the events of the first film, Insidious Chapter 3 introduces us to Quinn Brenner, Stephanie Scott, a teenage girl grieving the recent loss of her mother. Desperate to communicate with her deceased mother, Quinn seeks the help of psychic Elise Rainier, Lynn Shay. Unbeknownst to Quinn, Elise has retired from the paranormal investigation business due to a traumatic experience. Elise reluctantly agrees to help Quinn but warns her not to try communicating with her mother on her own. However, Quinn ignores the advice and attempts to contact her mother using a Ouija board. This ill-fated decision opens a portal to the spirit world, unleashing malevolent entities that target Quinn. As strange and terrifying occurrences escalate, Quinn and her father, Sean, Dermot Mulroney, seek the assistance of Elise once again. Elise, overcoming her initial reluctance, decides to use her psychic abilities to reach out to the spirit realm and protect Quinn from the relentless supernatural forces. The film delves into the dark and eerie world known as the Further, a realm inhabited by malevolent entities and lost souls. Elise's psychic journey into the Further becomes a central element of the narrative as she confronts her own fears and battles the sinister forces that threaten Quinn's life and sanity. Leigh Whannell, who also wrote the screenplay, skillfully builds tension and suspense throughout the film. The atmospheric horror is enhanced by well-crafted jump scares, unsettling visuals, and a haunting musical score. The movie continues the tradition of the franchise in creating an intense and unsettling experience for horror enthusiasts. Insidious Chapter 3 introduces a new and formidable entity known as the Man Who Can't Breathe, Michael Reed McKay. Adding a fresh layer of terror to the series, the entity becomes a relentless pursuer of Quinn, contributing to the film's escalating sense of dread. Amidst the horror elements, the film also explores themes of grief, family bonds, and the consequences of meddling with the supernatural. Quinn's struggles with both the supernatural entities and her personal grief provide emotional depth to the storyline. The climax of the film builds to a harrowing confrontation between Elise and the malevolent forces in the Further, with Quinn's life hanging in the balance. The resolution not only addresses the immediate threat, but also sets the stage for the events leading up to the first Insidious film. Insidious Chapter 3 successfully expands the mythology of the Insidious universe while delivering a satisfying and terrifying standalone horror experience. The film pays homage to classic haunted house tropes while introducing new elements to keep the audience on the edge of their seats. With its effective scares, strong performances, and atmospheric storytelling, Insidious Chapter 3 stands as a worthy addition to the franchise, offering a bone-chilling exploration of the supernatural realm.